If you live in a high-rise or an apartment building where you can't have an open flame like gas or charcoal, the Lynx downtown electric grill is ideal. We've had so much fun using it here in the test kitchen outdoors. It's amazing. But the thing that's so cool too is if the weather turns bad, we can actually bring it in inside and use it indoors with our ventilation hood. So today I'm gonna cook one of my favorite meals on it for you. Super simple, just grilled asparagus and ribeyes. It doesn't get any better than that. So I've already turned it on, and this actually heats up to 700 degrees in a matter of minutes. So it's great for grilling steaks and things like that, but I'm actually starting on a little bit of a lower temperature just to do my veggies. So while it heats up, let me just cut the bottoms off my asparagus. Now you could do this two ways. You could snap it piece by piece, but what I like to do is just eyeball it, take a big chunk, and cut about 1/3 of the way up. Here we go. Open this. Another really cool feature of this grill is that this actually comes off. So if you're working in a really tight space, you could grill from any angle. Just gonna put on my last asparagus spears and let them go for about 2 minutes, and then I'll check them, and if they're nice and brown, I'll just give them one flip. Actually close the lid for a couple of minutes because it's like grill roasting in your own oven. So let's take a look. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Delicious. Okay, great. Now we'll move on to our steak. So I'm using the same ingredients to prep my steaks as I did. This is why I love the variable temperature so much. I'm gonna take it all the way to 700 degrees so I get that awesome sear on my steak. To get them ready, again, super simple. Just olive oil, salt, and pepper today. So on they go. And for this, I want to leave the lid up the whole time. Oh my gosh. Now these are really thick steaks. So what you'll see me do is I'm gonna let them get a really nice sear on both sides and move them 45 degrees so you get that really cool looking hash mark on them as well. I'm actually gonna prop them on their sides so you get a nice sear around every side. Especially when there's a little bit of a layer of fat on the sides, you want that to be crispy when you serve it. Wow, you get such a great sear on this. My steaks are done, so I'm just gonna pull them off. The most important thing you can remember about grilling a steak, letting it rest for 5 to 10 minutes before you slice into it. The last thing we wanna do is have all of this amazing juice run out onto your cutting board and be lost. We want that to be retained in the steak itself. So we're gonna patiently wait for 5 to 10 minutes, even though they smell so good, and then we'll slice them. To clean the grill while it's still warm, I'm just gonna wipe it down with a damp cloth. If you had anything stuck on it, all you want to do is use a brass bristle brush to get any extra food off of it. Then of course, like I mentioned, all of the fat's gonna drip down in this tray and you can clean that later, okay? So I've let my steaks rest, and these are pretty rare to medium rare right now. One thing to remember too, besides letting them rest, is that you want to slice it across the grain. So here we go. This is gonna be delicious. I'm already dreaming of the steak sandwich I'm gonna make for lunch tomorrow with it too. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. So delicious. It tastes exactly like you made it on a gas grill. So good.